All right, Dwayne, I got you, buddy.
All right, everyone. This is Dwayne Golden, and wow, many of you know me. You know sometimes I get a little fumbly, and I went and started a webinar that is not this one by accident. I was talking to all of you when you weren't there because I was in another place. So thank you in advance for your forgiveness. I am. We're going to begin this webinar now. Forgive me if you can't stay. It's going to be recorded, but if you can, I encourage you not to miss it. I encourage you to understand what differentiates Ingreso Cybernetico from the others, and we believe that there are a lot of great companies out here. There are a lot of great home business companies. There's a lot of good online software companies, but we believe you deserve to have a fair representation of what differentiates us. So as I do that, thank you in advance for being so gracious as we begin this webinar, and forgive me for pretty much blowing it. If nothing else, you can see that this company has a CEO that is normal. And many of you know me, I will make a lot of blunders and I fool around this ADHD stuff, but the bottom line is you don't have to suffer because we have a dream team behind us that makes all this stuff happen. So welcome to this webinar. On behalf of the entire Ingreso Cybernetico team, you now can find out exactly what all the noise is about. What's going on in Facebook, video clips, and postings. You can find out that it's not about one person. It's about the people we serve as a unit. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and roll over into a presentation where we can go ahead and share with you what it's all about. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do my screen share. Oh, it's so nice to be in the right place at the right time, let me tell you. There we go. All right, Ingreso Cybernetico. I am proud to be in business with my business partners who you see on the screen. You will see to my left, Juan Carlos Olaya Zapata, the president of Ingreso Cybernetico. We knew that when we were looking for the right representation as president who can ensure that the integrable decisions that will be made as we have to be compliant in so many different countries and so many different governments, but most of all, in the country in which we started this company. I'm also proud to present to you on my right, the greatest CIO in the entire world, Jatin Patel. He heads up what I believe is the strongest software programming team, the strongest design team, and now our app team. I introduce to you Jatin Patel, the man who heads it all up so that we can cast our vision and have it put on a canvas with the paintbrush of his team. I am pleased to let you know that these guys beside me hold up, give me a great support. They make me look good, man. These guys are amazing. Our entire team is. But I wanted to introduce them so you know, Ingreso Cybernetico, although I am the CEO, it's not a one-man show. This is a team show. On behalf of everyone that we serve in more than 150 countries, we're able to do so because we share the same vision to serve others. To serve others with innovation, with financial opportunity, and at the same time, we serve our end users who use our tools to make their business brighter and better. That being said, it's a great time in the world to be a part of this. It's a great time in the industry to be a part of it because lives are being changed. Not just one or two, but many people. And you too can experience it. So let's go. What do we offer? What are these products? I mean, well, before I tell you about the products, let me share a little bit of the initial vision. The initial vision was all about creating a niche or working within a niche. After doing our homework, there's been no company that is focused on creating software in Spanish for business owners. The internet in Latin America was just started going places the last 4 or 5 years. And in fact, right now, the average country in Latin America is about 12 to 20% of the people are online, the rest aren't. So we wanted to get there before the rest of the world got there. And so because of that, we created a way where Spanish businesses didn't have to get only one video or PDF to learn how to use the state-of-the-art software. We started creating it in Spanish first. That's how it started off. But we also created a home business model so people, no matter where they lived in the world, they could become subscribers and leverage what we offer. Because of that, we were able to change the lives of grandparents, single parents, kids in school, people who have graduated or in college. We were able to help change the lives of people around the world. And then the opportunity came. Many people started hearing about us in North America and Europe. And with the great request of John Gilardi, who was persistent in making sure that by December of last year, we can convert our software, our websites, and things into English. Through that persistence, we now serving almost 30,000 people in English-speaking countries, not just our Latin American and other countries. So our vision has now expanded. It's exploded to where we have to serve on so many different levels, not just filling a niche for Latin America. Now, we're serving a niche to where there's not yet been a company who can provide premier business tools in a volume format. So now we've decided we would do that. And as we're doing that, we're watching the lives of people and the bottom line of businesses change around the globe. Let me give an example so I can then differentiate why our products are so different. If in fact you subscribe to an autoresponder somewhere, that's pretty much all that company offers. In order to make a great one, right, they have to focus on just that. That's what they offer. If in fact you are subscribing to a web page generator, such as Lead Pages, that's what they offer, and they're good at it. If in fact you subscribe to a webinar system, such as GoToWebinar, GVO conferencing, they're servicing you with that, but all of their attention goes into that, and they're good at it. If you've just purchased an app recently, probably cost you between $3,000 and $10,000. Whoever's providing it to you, they provided you a great service, but that's all they offer. I trust you get where I'm going with this. If in fact you use a cloud service, maybe you're like, let me go ahead and put my camera on so I can just put the jelly on the lower shelf. Let me go ahead and put my camera on as soon as I can find it. Voila, voila, lulu. There it goes. Okay. So if in fact you're one of these people that you use a cloud service from your mobile device, right? One of these kind of things. They limit you on amount of space. But they're doing a good job. That's not all they do, but they can't give you everything, right? Well, we offer a cloud service even, without the limit. So I'm going to share with you what these products are, but once you know, you're going to say, well, wow, but when I show you the financial side behind it, then you're going to see, wait a minute, this isn't hype that's on the internet. This isn't a pipe dream. It's real. It's all about innovation. It's not about us being special. It's about the innovative way to create avenues so people can get all of the things that they require in one place. What does that do? Well, it lowers the amount of expenses they have each month. If you can imagine paying your electric bill, paying your rent, paying your gas bill, paying your car payment, everything in one payment a month and very low, every one of you would do it. So what we've done is we've taken almost everything you can imagine for a business requiring to be online, and we put it on one place, and we have a menial monthly payment, so you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars or even more than $1,000. That's the power behind what we're doing. So let me go ahead and show you. Come along with me. Let's go and take a peek together. What do we offer? Look on my left. In this tool suite that we offer, I will be the first to tell you that for the since 2005, I've paid between $99 and $4.99 a month for one of my webinar systems. See, the first year or so I paid $99, but when I wanted to have more than 40 or 50 people on in multiple rooms, we upped the price to $4.99, right? There are other services I've used that are $99 a month, some that I've used that only allow 40 or 50 people on them that were either free, and I just had so many limitations. We offer a fully functional webinar/hangout system. That's what we're on today. And what's cool about it is We wanted to create something where people didn't have these monthly fees. We've created a platform where you can have unlimited amount of attendees and have the ability to screen share, camera share, do all that you want to do using this software. That's one of the products. Because some people say, well, this Ingreso stuff, it's all a money game. Not here. We won't have it. The moment it would become a money game, we'll shut it down. This is all about value. We exchange a truckload of value for a smidgen of money, period. That's how this works. Look at the next product. We offer live chat software for companies that want to have representation online with their customers and subscribers. They can purchase our software for a small amount of money every month. We have Magic Responder, an autoresponder service, fully functional, where any business or any individual can communicate with their subscribers, customers, and prospects using newsletters, broadcasting. When someone purchases, let your system automatically communicate with them for the year. There are no limits. In fact, we've even incorporated just a year ago this ability to use social network opt-in buttons. These things are so powerful with this system that if someone just clicks on a Facebook button, a Gmail button, or Yahoo button, they automatically opt in to your web page, capture page, whatever you want to call it. That system, many people pay anywhere from $25 to a couple $100 a month, depending how many subscribers they have. Wow. With limited number of campaigns and things, we give you unlimited campaigns. We even have the ability for you to communicate with your customers through text messaging with our system. I'm going to go on. Some of you are thinking, wow, that's enough. That's a lot of value. I know, but I'm not done. Allow me to tell you what else we have. Look on the right. Bingo. Now you'll see lead pages. I see lead pages. Some companies offer lead pages. That's all they offer. They do a good job at it. Some companies offer autoresponders. That's all they offer. They're good at it. We're telling you can get everything here and then have enough money to buy a new car every month with the difference that you don't spend. We offer fully functional, customizable pages where you put your own images, you set up your own funnel, your own opt-ins, and you won't have to pay for an extra autoresponder. You can just tie ours in with it. It gets better than that. You can put in your own logos, your own videos, payment buttons. With this system, it's powerful. And you know what? It's a part of our suite. Surprise. I talked a little bit about the cloud service. Pretty phenomenal. I'm going to demo some of these in a little bit, but I just need you to take a good look at the way they work right now. If, in fact, you have an Apple device, they will sell you for $99 a year. They will sell you a cloud service where you'll get 100 gigabytes. That's cool stuff. If you have Android or a Microsoft product, they give you a cloud also. What differentiates our cloud service is that we offer the ability for you to have 100% backup on your device. Which means if you have a 2 terabyte computer, all of it's going to be backed up and you can access every file from any device, any mobile device using our app, or from anyone's computer. But it's better. We have video players where you can create your own playlist for your favorite movies. I know I have over 300 movies in my app, in my cloud. I have probably more than 7,000 songs. And I have different playlists so I can enjoy it when I'm traveling. All in my cloud. But it's better. We have do-over features, which means if you destroy an important document, that whole thing, man, it's protected because our system, our cloud service, saves the last 30 versions of any document. There's so much more. Military-grade security on all the files. I could go on, but I know you've seen it. What else? Well, we have our own hosting service. We're in the process of redesigning the entire system and reprogramming it to be able to make it more powerful to offer you more. But our subscribers can host all of their products with it. They get their domain, they have their files, their systems, their sites. You don't have to have many sites paying a lot of money every month to host them. When you're our subscriber, we take care of you. I mentioned earlier, if you have an app, you probably pay between $3,000 and $10,000 for it. Good for you. We have our own app service where we create mobile apps for you, regardless of the kind of business it's for. You may want to create it for your coffee company. You may want to create it for your travel company. We have GPS tracking, reservations for restaurants. It doesn't matter. We do our app team is second to none. What else? We have a language institute. I mean, truly, to do global business, it's important to be able to communicate with everyone that you possibly can. We've launched this year, in January, our Language Institute. We teach Spanish, English, and Portuguese. Now, in the future, we're adding more. Different European languages and eventually African languages. We're going to continue to grow it so that you can better manage your business, so you can sell your services and your products, whatever you offer, to people around the world. And at the same time, when you travel, you can do it with confidence. Why? Because we offer from 1 to 4 semesters. Through our partnership with professors from one of the colleges here in Columbia, you're able to learn and master basic, moderate, or advanced language. We have digital products, which a lot of you may know what that is, or you may not. I don't have time to go over that. You can actually Google that. We also offer domains, IC domains. I could go on about the value of what we're offering, but it means nothing if I can't show it, if I can't demo it. So for just a moment, I'm going to just go ahead and put the jelly on the lower shelf and demo it for you. Give me just a moment. Voila. Now that I've gotten that out, yeah, you guys can watch on YouTube later, but I want you to catch this for those of you that are here. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you for a second. What I'm about to demo for you now is give you a sneak peek. Rather than go through all the websites, I'll demo some of our features through the applications themselves, where you can see just how cool this stuff is. So if you're a customer and you purchase our products from you, you can manage them all from your mobile devices. You can set up fully functional campaigns, go through the Language Institute, learn languages, fool around with our cloud and access everything. We have it all in applications. So that's one thing. You can also manage your back office and manage things like that. So before I talk about the financial part, give me just a moment. I want to share with you the value that we give you in all this stuff. And I think you can get to my, oh good. I'm already there. So get to my screen share with you my Apple device. So if you look, you can tell that I'm actually using my device because there it is in front of you, right? So you know I'm not tricking you. I'm not making it look like I'm on a device. I'm actually here. So let me find my folder with some of our products in it. I can log into my autoresponder account and begin to manage it. I can log into my subscribership through Ingreso Cybernetico right here, or the Language Institute, doesn't matter. So let's just start with one. Let me know when you can see me. Go ahead, Dwayne. Hang on. Let me go ahead and flip it. Let's see here. Why Ingreso Cybernetico? Because we're not done and happy that we give great value with 1 or 2 products. We want to saturate and overwhelm our subscribers with whatever they can use to become stronger with their business. So now, boy, I almost started using my regular keyboard because I forgot this was a mouse. So now I'm inside on my app, right? If you look, you can see I've got, on this one, I have 20,000 subscribers with this specific account, right? 20,000 of 30,000. Now, I can create an autoresponder campaign right here. I can create a broadcast message to my subscribers, right? I can look at old ones. I can create a new one. All of this stuff, it's all done. I'm doing it with the tip of my finger, right? I can go plug it into one of my templates, right? Look up special one. Maybe I'm going to talk to my, what do you call this thing here? To my people in real estate, right? Or something like that. Look at one of those. Let's see. I want to create using my real estate template or something. I don't know. The sky's the limit. Or maybe I'm just going to make it a simple text and HTML message. Voila. I have a WYSIWYG right there ready to work with. And I can use mail merging for my names, any of the information I want. There's no limit with this. I can go to specific subscriber list, right, and see which ones I want to attach it to. I do it all directly from my Magic Responder account. Now, what's cool about it is this means I can manage my campaigns directly from my mobile device. Or I can literally go and check out the social networks, look at events coming up, go to the YouTube channel, look at some of the videos. Sky's the limit. All directly from my app. That's as a customer, right? But what about, Dwayne, this thing of what if they're not a customer? What if you're a subscriber of IC, right? If I'm a subscriber of IC, I can log into there too and manage any of my systems. This is through our Ingreso app. This is from Sarah. We named her Sarah because she means a lot to us, right? So let's go and take a look. This is the Spanish one, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I can grab any account. Now we have this thing. I'm not good at these captures. I better blow it up with my fingertips. D-I-M-E-R, dimmer. Let's see if it works. If it works, I'll log in. If it go, I think it's going to work, baby. Now I'm in. So I'm in this account, and let's say I want to manage. I have one more person on this level. This is great. I can actually fill this business center, which you'll learn more about, right? I can fill this business center. Or I can look further down and see what else is going on. Okay, I'm not there. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. I can start managing this money. The company sent an email today. What did they send? I can manage it all from my mobile device. I can check it out. I can register for this webinar. So the sky's the limit of what you can do. I can see where I rank on the leaderboard from the contest. There really is zero limit to what, in fact, I'm working on. Why do I say that? I say that to you because we believe in using the future of technology, but in this contest, I can track where I stand in this. If my name is Michael Martin, I'm number 1, right? If I'm Alfredo Delgado, I'm number 2. If I'm in the top 10, my name's on this page, and I can see I've got 7 more days left to move myself up the ladder. Bottom line, there's no reason you can't succeed with what we're doing. I'm just showing you a few things inside of the products. This is just our mobile app, which we're continually enhancing. What else, Dwayne? Well, I figure since you just have to know, let me get to my dashboard. We have a podcast where I can listen to music and training while I'm working, right? I can go ahead and click on any one of these and begin to work while I exercise. I can begin to learn more, catch up with the latest events. There's dashboard. That's what I'm looking for, dashboard. While I'm here at the dashboard, let's go take care of something. Let's say I want to log in and begin to work with my Language Institute, Capture Pages, Hosting Plan, or even my new webinar system. I can click on this button and I can get to it. I can click on any one of these products. All my blog, I can see it right there. My hosting plan, capture pages, doesn't matter. Now, that's important because I'm doing this all. I can do it from my computer. That's easy. But when people can do so while they're walking around, while they're waiting in line at the doctor's office, they can create an entire funnel. It's over. I can go to create a new page in front of you, which we have tons of templates where we can literally, what template do I want to use for my sales page? Or maybe this is an opt-in page, which we're adding a bunch more on Monday for you that will have video. I can use any template and easily edit it with my fingertips in my mobile device, ladies and gentlemen. So, why am I showing you all this? Because many of you know that the more convenient your business can be, the more you can make. The less hard, heavy lifting you can do in front of a desk, the greater value you're going to get. Now that I've mentioned this, I want to go and talk about the money, but before I do, I want you to know you can manage all your finances, your dashboard, your e-wallet. We thought it would be important enough. Let me go ahead and get out of this and get back to the webinar. We thought it would be so powerful to create for you, instead of subscribing to a third-party e-wallet like a lot of companies do. When you subscribe to a third-party e-wallet, Now the company has to pass that cost on to you. So you transfer money to a member, another subscriber. They'll charge you. You go to withdraw it. They'll charge you. You go ahead and make a change with it. They'll charge you. Well, by creating our own e-wallet, we can cut back all that cost because we already have a Dream Team technology team. We created a user-friendly e-wallet system that will help you to gauge all that you're earning any given day and move it around and play with it, right? You can withdraw. You can check out the amount you've earned at any given time for this week, this month, this day, or this last year with our own e-wallet system. So we're not just talking at you, we're talking with you. We listen. When our members tell us it would help us if you've done this, we get to the Dream Team and we put it to practice. So now, allow me the opportunity to demonstrate to you the power. I know that many of you, if one of you guys can ask this question for me, how many of you have seen people posting on the internet this dollar amount and it just doesn't seem real? It seems almost deceiving, right? Because I'm going to show you the money so you can understand it's not about hype, it's not about lies, it's about you. What can you do with this? As I sit here in the comfort of my own home in Colombia, South America, in my apartment, many people around the world right now leveraging this company to create incomes like doctors and lawyers and CEOs with our company. People in this company are able to create multiple six figures, and we believe we will introduce many seven-figure earners next year. We're new. This is what's going on. So if you guys have seen this, I want you to see it now. I'm going to show you the money. I don't believe in hype. I don't believe you should ever deceive people to get them to subscribe with you. I think that's horrible. I think it's mean. But what we like to do is show the truth and to show you that it's not just for a few people. Even you can do it. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Dylan, Tom, Jotin, Charles, I'm going to switch over and begin to show just how the money works. So you can see it's not a lottery. It's not a shim and a scam. We've got the products that back up. If you go to get these products anywhere, have someone build a system for you, it's going to cost you. If you just our auto system would cost you about $120,000 to $150,000 to build, period. If you were going to go and get your own app team or your own designing team, your own programming team to the level of which we work, you'll find out that alone will cost you a few $1,000,000 a year. It's not a money shifting game. We've created a platform where we can pass off the benefits and the money back to you. Now I'm going to show you how. If you're ready, type it in and let us know. I'd like for one of you guys to ask me, one of you guys can ask our subscribers right now, go ahead and ask them if in fact they've seen this money on the internet through checks and stuff people are posting, holding checks up or posting it on the internet. Ask them if they're curious of how this money works, and I'm going to go ahead and show. I'm going to come back and look at the answers, okay? La 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 la. Okay, here we go. How it all works, man. I'm going to start off with something that I'm going to be talking about in just a few hours. In about 1 hour from now, actually. Oh, how do I do it, right? In 1 hour, I'm going to be sharing with our subscribers the leverage of what it means to be a partner. Right now, Jotin Patel, he's actually here with us. He's a partner. Juan Carlos Olaya, he's my business partner. But we don't get what we're going to give you. On many of our products, we allow you to get 100% as a partner, right? And you don't have to invest what we've invested. With our new products, we're going to demonstrate to you tonight how you can earn 75% as a partner on our two latest, our webinar software and our chat and serve. So here's one way that we pay. We allow you to earn from 75 to 100% as our partner. Jotin right now, if he sold something, he doesn't get 100%. There's three of us. So if he does something, we have to split it three ways. And the same with me, the same with Juan Carlos. You guys are getting a greater leverage than we have. You will find that out. If in fact you're here today and you didn't know this, we offer this. And in fact, you'll find if you don't have a home where you have a company that has sound products, a sound financial foundation, where they're debt-free and they can't offer you advances up front, some companies can only pay you months to come. Don't worry, in a few months you're going to make money. You can start earning money with the value we offer today. You don't have to wait. But we also give you unique ways. This is one of 10 ways. So You see this. I see partnerships. Let me show you this. We have 2x2 business centers. We have approximately 6 of them, I think. We have an entrepreneur level all the way up to this high level. That's what we call big ticket level. Through these business centers, you're paid. Every time a business center fills, the company pays you for that business center. You'll see how that works in a moment. We have these things called digital products where we allow you to sell them, and we have websites already set up for you, a ton of them, and when you sell them, you earn 100% of that money. We've decided to use a subscription service to make sure that you can have an active business. Through our subscription service of $25 a month, we've created a model where we can pay you from 5 to 12 different levels. Through 5 to 12 levels, you can have that $25 redistributed back to you to everybody who subscribes with you. We have something for our entry level, which is entrepreneur level bonus. Our entry level, you can get paid through 3 levels every time the people that you've subscribed to you get paid. We'll pay you through 3 levels. You'll hear more about that in a moment. We have contests every month where we give away anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 in contest money. That's another way we pay. We have something called a President's Circle in which we pay out fast start bonuses. We pay that way as well. We have, through our President's Circle, we pay lifestyle and car bonus, where our members earn between $2,000 and $12,000 every month. Up to them. I mean, it just depends. Some people, I mean, really can go really high with this thing. We have the affiliate partnership, right? And we have our team building matching bonus, something we offer for people building teams. And that's a 9th way, and we have a 10th way, which I just slipped my mind now, but it'll come back up in the future. Some of you can ask whoever invited you here. So let me show you how the money works. I just went over different ways that we pay. This can get exciting because I know a lot of you have been curious. How could that be real? I mean, how could someone really make $4,500 over and over? Well, we're going to show you. These business centers, I told you we have 6 of them. One of them, the entry level, starts at $50. Through this entry level, it's so great, it's so awesome. Every time this business center fills, if you sponsor the person there, or the person that sponsored you sponsors them, it doesn't matter, any combination. You can sponsor all of them, some of them, or none of them. As long as this business center fills up, you'll make $125. You may be wondering, Dwayne, how often? Over and over again, that's all. Really? Yeah. You only put 50 in? Yes, you're going to get paid that. How? Well, because the people who subscribe with you will be able to use our software. Aha! At that level, at whatever level of subscription we give them, you're going to get the money for it. This is so powerful, people. And I want you to show me the company that does it. But we've allotted 100% of the money that goes into a business center to be paid out to the members. You probably missed that. 100% of what goes in is going back out to the members. Now watch how cool this part is. In this entry level, we offer this entrepreneur level bonus through 3 levels. The people you sponsor, the people they sponsor, and the people that they sponsor. Every time their business center fills, you're going to get paid $5, $3, or $2. This adds up. Let's suppose you're one of these people that sponsored 50 people. That's every time they make money, you'll earn 50 times 5. Hello. It's $250 you'll be making. But what about if those 50 sponsor 50? Oh my gosh, you'll be making 3 for every one. Really? Yeah. That means 250 times 5. Times 3. It goes on and on through 3 levels, and what's great about this is every time it happens, it's automatically added to your e-wallet. You can see it, gauge it, measure it. This is our entry level. I can't stop here because it's only the beginning. Many people that are here do so well they become satisfied and miss out on a lot of the bigger money. I'll demonstrate. We have a business specialist level. Now here, it's where you start to make some significant earnings. Let's say you get started at this level, cost you only $100. From that day forward, as long as you have subscribed, you will earn $300 every time this business center fills. But Dwayne, what about me? I'm not so good. What if I can only do this once a week? Even for you, if you do it once a week, that's $1,200 a month that you'd be earning just from this, not the other ways. That's why you're seeing so many people post their checks on the internet. $125, $300, $900, $4,500, $10,500. I'm telling you, that's where it comes from. Okay, cool. I get the business center stuff. I'd like to do that. Oh, it gets better. You say, Dwayne, what else in this business center stuff? I'll show you. And I'm really glad you've asked. You can become a business manager by paying in to become a business manager. As a business manager, every time any combination of 6 people get started with you, you will earn $900 over and over again because of the powerful products that stand behind you. It's not a money game. People are getting more value than they're paying out already. They're getting more value than they can even imagine, even when they don't understand it. And you get to earn $900 over and over. But Dwayne, I'm really not good at talking to people. Even using the systems, what if I only do this twice a month? Good for you. You're still going to make $18 just using this model. Wow. Yeah, wow is right. Some of you haven't seen $1,800 in the last few months. My goodness. What you've seen is real. What you've seen people doing all over the internet, just put it into your social network browser if you think it's all hype. If you think it's games, it's real, and you can begin to benefit from it instead of watching everyone else from the bleachers. I'll go on. As I told you, I do get excited, but there's more to cover. We have a business director level, which is the average. This is the mean level that people get started. When they get started this one, they like it because it's the same amount of work that they were using to get paid $125, except now it means more to their family. It means more to paying those bills. For only $500 once, they get paid over and over as often as this thing fills up, $1,500. Wow. Is that how I saw that guy standing up there with that check for $173? $173,000? Is that how I saw that guy on their stage with $96,000? Is that how he's made it? This is some of the ways that they're doing it. This is how they're making that money, and you can too by getting back with whoever sent you here. My job is to tell you that it's not a lie. My job is to tell you that it's credible. My job is to tell you that we've got tens of thousands of customers right now using our products. Even if they never subscribe, they're using them because they're valuable. And they're not limited. They are for you. My goodness. Doesn't your family deserve to see you getting the same excitement in your household as these people are getting in theirs? Absolutely. But you don't understand, I'm so loyal to my other company. You can be loyal to your other company. You still, if we're going to make money online, you got to have the best tools out there without paying so much. Get on board, pay $25 a month and still grow your other business. That's your call. I'm just here to tell you that we're not playing. If you're here and your company makes you wait many months before you can see an income, you don't have to wait. You can start leveraging it and still build that other business. That's your call. Here's a fun one. We introduced this last October, I think, or September. This is what we call the business vice president level. It's a popular one. Every time any combination of 6 people fill this business center, you earn $4,500. Yeah, but Dwayne, but how often? How often do you have to pay that $1,500? Just once. And many people use it from the money they earn. It doesn't even come out of their pocket. They use it from the money they make from the lower levels. They just put it in there, and now they can start bringing home more bacon. All of this means that you don't have to wait till December to start building up for your holiday time. You don't have to wait till the month of your vacation. You can build your vacation money now. That's the power. I got news for you. As good as Apple is, they don't discount their products, nor do they let you become a reseller. And I know you heard it. They're great. What we're doing is we want to create a new culture around technology, which is sharing the profits. We're creating a new culture around creating business that will earn a fortune without taking advantage of people. You can play too. You can participate. We're so serious about it. There are a lot of people that used to do business with us because they were unintegrable. We had to let them go. We had to cut them loose. We don't want people to misrepresent us, and you can be a part of it and know that you have a sound foundation in what we're doing. Let me share something else with you. We have the executive vice president level. Costs only $3,500, and 90% of the people that paid into this, they did it using the money they've earned at the other level. So it's not about you paying in out of your bank account or out of your wallet. You can do it with what you've earned. Every time any 6 people get started with this level, guess what? Voila, happy birthday, you earned 10,500. So when you saw that in one of the social networks, you saw it on YouTube, it wasn't a lie. Here's how they did it. They worked along with their sponsor, and together they filled that business center. This could happen in an hour, it could happen in a day, it could happen in a week. It doesn't even matter how long it takes. Some of you haven't seen 10,500 combined this year. Now, guess what? Through Ingreso Cybernetico's compensation plan, backing up with our powerful products backing up this money, you now can do so legitimately. You can do so legally. You can do so knowing that you have the confidence in where the direction the company's going. And no, we're not public. Nope. We don't have shareholders dictating to us how we can do this. We do it without that. We're not going to sell our souls and sell the company out so you now can have people put higher taxes on you. Sorry, I got a little distracted. We even have another level, which I'm not even going to share here, but you have the ability to earn 22,500. Yeah, surprise. It costs only $7,500 for that level. But I'm not even going to go there because everyone, you can't get past some of the lower levels I've even mentioned earlier. I will tell you that with this $25 subscription fee each person pays each month, it's probably cheaper. If you're in the home business now, it's probably cheaper than what you pay out now. But what's crazy about it, we redistribute it back through from 5 to 12 levels. And you can find yourself earning a significant amount of money every month. And then for those of you that earn through 3 levels or deeper, we have a team building bonus we add to that. Now, you heard me mention a little earlier about a car bonus. We offer one. Unlike wherever most companies are that offer such a thing, you don't have to earn it 3 months in a row. If you earn it this week and next week ends the month, you've earned it. You get it on the 15th. And we pay it out in increments of 500 with no cap. Wow. Yeah, get with the person who invited you, they'll tell you how it works. It's pretty amazing. We also pay a fast start through that. Every time you sponsor someone into this, you get paid through 5 levels. We break down, I think, $100 at 5, yeah, with 50, 20, 10, 10, 10, yeah. We break it down to $100 and redistribute that back to you in this thing called Fast Start. It's crazy. I don't want to get it all hyper. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to talk to you for a minute. With your permission, guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch back. I want to get back to the Hangout so people could see not only is it real, but certainly, this could be your story. You know, I know you guys hear from a lot of different company owners. You hear from a lot of different technology teams. People always say, oh, our product's so amazing. It's in the PDR. Our product is so wonderful. I'm only going to tell you that you can find out for yourself. I'm not here to pimp it. I'm here to tell you that we just don't have products and an opportunity to make money in the future. You can do it now. And if you want to know, I know you may not even be a believer. I know a lot of people hate this, but I got to say it. So, you know, when I met with my business partners and we built this, I made it clear that I wanted it built from a biblical foundation of integrity so that it's not caught by any one person. We set it up in a way that if I misbehave, I'm thrown out. Period. If one of us owners, I made sure that these guys, no one could take a salary for the first year. Not even $1. Could not. We put it on a foundation to protect the members. That's why we don't go public. That's why we will never change the comp plan to take it away or make that $25 grow higher. It's intentional. It's on a solid foundation. Now, it's not just a spiritual one. For those of you that are questioning the credibility, I also have an MBA. My business partners have their degrees, and so it's also, we have business acumen as well. We invite you to get back with the person that invited you here, to find out exactly how you can start leveraging it the way they are. It doesn't have to be some hyper story on the internet. It can be your story. For the first time in a few years, you can say yes to your spouse when she needs something or he needs something. For the first time in a long time, you can do more things with your child because you have the free time because you built on a solid business foundation. Using what I consider premier state-of-the-art online products that will literally take anything you're doing to the next level, not just your business. Your family reunion can be so much different. Your birthday party, your child's files and education. Everything can be managed well with the products we offer. My name is Dwayne Golden. On behalf of the entire Ingreso Cybernetico team, we invite you to get back with whoever sent you here and find out what the heck, how do you get started as soon as possible, or maybe have questions answered. All that being said, have a great day. God bless you. Take care.